What's going on, people? What's going on? Thank you, big truck. Hopefully this mount holds. But I just wanted to come holler at y'all. Yeah, you first, Mr. Body Oil. Mr. Body Oil. Mr. Body Oil. What's going on, people? It's TRB. Just wanted to holler at y'all. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can see me. You know. Shout out to the Patriots. Boo. But I just wanted to come holler at y'all today, see what's going on. You know, I ain't did a live feed on YouTube in a minute. So what I wanted to do, while I'm on my way back to the truck, because I thought I was going to be home for a couple of days. Keita Wee, what's happening? H Butter, what's going on? Keita Wee, listen, we need to have a talk real quick. Keita Wee. What's going on, Alfred? Nah, it was Super Bowl. I saw your comment on Facebook. Of course, I took it as if somebody wasn't replying to your text fast enough, but they was posting to Facebook. Let me tell you something, Keita. All right, he with his boys. Let him be with his boys. You know what I'm saying? I just got diesel mechanic training. Hey, Nick Steele. Then when I get my truck, I'm gonna have to come down and holler at your partner. You know what I'm saying? When I need to get my shit checked, when I need my 90-day maintenance, I'm gonna come holler at you. You know? So what's plan this year, owner op? No, I'm not doing owner op this year. I'm going lease this year. I gotta take baby steps. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, John Gotti? I gotta take baby steps, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna go owner op. Owner op, the real owner op, meaning direct customers and all that stuff, that won't be for about maybe 2 years. I need to understand what I'm doing. Oh, it was Keita Wee? Biggie Smalls, Buggy Smalls, what's going on? Listen, Keith, look, leave your man alone, all right? Let him hang with his boys and don't be putting up comments feeling some type of way. Now, the Super Bowl done, it's the next day. Guess what? It's back focusing on you. That's all I'm saying. Some women, like my lady does it as well. She be wanting to, I'm with my boys, all of a sudden she's sending me text messages and shit because she want me to focus on her. Like, wait a minute, we gonna be together for months on end. You know what I mean? My boys for a minute. Yeah, I got Bluetooth in my car. You know, so what's going on, big fella? You over there driving all crazy, that big fella? Robert, what's going on? Ain't no, I'm just saying no. All you doing is you want to feel like you're more important than what he got going on right now, which I totally understand. But listen, just let him have a minute. I miss Bay though. It's been days, but you gotta understand something. Even though it's been days, you are still the most important person in his life. Shouldn't have to prove it all the time. Let him just give him a little room to breathe. You know what I mean? We throwing up them subliminals on Facebook. Yo, DeMarc, what's going on, little trucker? I see you. I'm about to speak with the recruiter with Swift tomorrow. That's what's up, man. Get in there. Yeah, I'm fat than a motherfucker. But I get bitches, though, unlike your lame ass. What up, driver? What's your Facebook? You can hit me on a... Hang on real quick. Y'all shouldn't be texting and driving. I'll say 240. 240. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. Okay. Back to y'all. We breathe the same air. Just us, what's going on? How do you think maybe one day if you are up this way you can stop by the academy school? Yeah, Nick, what school you at? You let me know. I've been wanting to stop by my school over here in Fontana. You know, pop the brakes and hop out real quick and holler at everybody that's you know, coming to this trucking industry. If you're gonna do trucking, that's the next video I'm probably gonna do, which it'll probably get done every year, but this is the perfect time to go ahead and get into trucking and get your training going. So by the time you're done, you ain't gotta worry about the weather. What's up, TRB? I made my decision after speaking with the wife. I'm going to get my Class A and drive lane. I can't haul. I'm sorry, I'm driving, so I can't read all of it. What's going on, Patterson? But yeah, Smitty the Trucker. Go follow Smitty the Trucker. But yeah, definitely. And that was my whole thing with the video I was trying to do. And I've been trying to do that video for a while. Is trying to how can I convince your lady to let you go drive trucks? Of course, I had little trolls in there talking about I'm be fucking your lady while you know you're on the road. Then that lady wasn't meant for you. You ain't got no trust in your relationship, boo boo. Trying to find out on Facebook on the TRB. They pop. Yeah, no, it's gonna just look for I am TRB. And you'll find my community page there. Tweety Squad, what's going on? I got a dash cam and it's awesome. Hey, that's what's up. You know what? I had a sponsorship to do Falcon's dash cam, but I turned it down because they wanted me to do like 7, 8 videos and some type of this and some type of that, and they wasn't giving me what I wanted. And when I do a sponsorship, I want to be able to give the people something. You know what I mean? So I was like, well, if you don't necessarily have to, you can give me a cam to test out, but I'd rather you give me a cam and then give me 2 more so I can give it out as a raffle or something like that. You know, I start today with Swift, man. Classroom suck, bro. Yeah, classroom gonna suck, man, but as long as you know why you're doing it, you should be all right. If you think about it, less than 15% of loads, and you pick your own loads of the internet truck stop. Sorry, I missed that. I feel you though, and don't be reading through my status. I can't be subliminal. If you know. Hey, all I did, I smiled and I sat there like, should I say something? Should I say something? I was like, I don't know if I should say something. You know, but Katie Wee is awesome. If y'all not following her man, then you know, go follow her man. Where you headed? I'm headed back to the yard, man. I thought I dropped the load off yesterday. I thought I was coming home for a 34-hour restart, and they called me with like, no, you still got like 20-something hours to roll. So I'm about to go pick up a load and head to Los Lunas, New Mexico. I'm heading up to Guilty 718 territory, baby. We're Guilty 718, man. If y'all ain't following that dude, his videos is funny. Like, his shit way outdo mine. So if y'all think my shit's funny, go watch Guilty 718. I'm a fan of that guy. Texas low paying well. Yeah. And that was my thing. Like, hopefully y'all understand the Trump video that I made where I was saying like the freight gonna pick up. I saw that crazy guy did something like that, and people were saying that if we shut down, come on driver, you got it. If we shut down or heavily tax Mexico, that there's gonna be a problem with the freight. That we're gonna end up paying more. It's not that we're gonna end up paying more, it's just that hopefully they'll bring all that business back. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want. We want the factory to come back, because if you look at it, even though there's a lot of stuff that we do build, it's not enough. We need more. Who you driving with now? How do you like the company? I'm with a small mom and pops company. They got about 10 to 15 trucks. And that's another video that I was gonna do. It's just a little small, quick video, but it's kind of like I'm ready to go back lease. In order for me to go back lease, they're gonna have to sign a paper saying that I work for the year. And by them doing that, that's letting them know I'm trying to get away from their ass. And by them knowing I'm trying to get away from them, they're gonna start to feel some type of way. So that's another drawback from a small company versus a big company. Is when you ready to go, they know it. I'm with Swift, I'm ready to go. They don't give a fuck. Okay, here's employment verification. Boom. You know, but the mom and pops, they depend on every load that you deliver. And once they know that one of their top drivers, I'm gonna say I'm a top driver. Once they know one of their top drivers is trying to shake the spot, they take it personal. Hey, SoCal, what's going on, man? I saw that video you did with Trucker Brown, man. Thank you for properly explaining what an owner op is. That's all I'm saying. I might come to Swift. I mean, Swift again. Swift for me. Again, this is my personal opinion. in my experience I had with them. But if you understand how it works, you understand that even though I say Swift is good, I can put up and tolerate a lot more bullshit than a lot of other people. But they did what I wanted them to do, and I didn't really put up with no bullshit. But then again, the type of person that I am, I mean, you know, I'm too nice of a guy for the bullshit to come my way, unless, you know, somebody trolling. Don't let your wife hold you back. Get money. I missed that comment, but hey, TheRightBrotha, what's going on? Good looking out. Tapped you in on Facebook. Safe driving, my brother. That's what's up, John. Gotta get at me. Let's see. Jay Flores said, a businessman will not bring their companies back. Trump will only be in office 4 years or 8. You think they're going to be a gamble? Yeah, because the stuff that he's putting in place is going to stick. That's the difference. If he was just putting in sign executive orders that can be thrown out, then yeah, but he's putting in stuff that's going to stick, because nobody's really going to go back and mess with the tax code like that when all this money is starting to come in from all the employees that these companies are bringing over here to hire. And it makes sense. Think about it. All right, just think about it. You take the jobs, I don't care if it's minimum wage jobs, because minimum wage, guess what? They still get taxed. You take the jobs from the U.S., minimum wage over here in the U.S. is $9. You take them over to Mexico, where you can pay them $2, and then you pay them $2, and then use another $2 to ship the stuff back over to make $15 to $20, and you're not being taxed. What sense does that make? You know what I mean? You're not being taxed. So I'm all for it. Like, if you wanna come over here and make money, you're gonna have to pay a tax. If you want to stay on the block and sell whatever in somebody's territory, you're gonna have to pay a tax. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, let's see how it go. Because 4 years or 8 years, regardless, that's a long time to lose profit for a company. You know, make a video on how I'm about to lease. I think about it. I don't know what my signal doing right now. Let's see. What up, TRB? Shout out from Phoenix doing my 34. All right, Justin. Shout out to you, pimp. Starts with tomorrow. Fontana, thanks for all the info you put out there. Hey, no problem, Kevin. Good luck out there, bro. Good luck out there. Let's see. Pay attention to driving. You're in my windshield, so I mean, I'm looking through you. Make a video. Let's see. Is the Charger? Nah. I got the little bitty V6. You know what I'm saying? I got the little bitty V6. You know, but it still does what it's supposed to do. Cause I'm about 2 hours away from my terminal, and I can't take the truck home again. Another drawback from a small mom and pop's company. You know, being a full-time driver, how much do you take home a week? As company, I take home about $1,100 a week. I take $1,100, and then I get per diem. So $1,100 plus another $300-400. No, I'm sorry. The way they break it up, it totals $1,100. So I take about $1,100 to $1,200 home a week, being a company driver. Mexico said it was, hold on, I'm trying to read that word. Repercussions. Oh, repercussions for taxes. They can have repercussions all they want. But here's the thing. They're going to lose money. They're going to lose a ton of money if they don't play by the rules. A lot of money. There's a lot of stuff that comes from Mexico over to the U.S. and they just reaping the benefits hand over fist. And that's not just Mexico. That's any country outside the United States, including Canada. Southern Hospitality, what's happening? PDP Trucking? I don't know. Do they let you pick your own loads? What's their percentage? What's going on with them? Are you sure about getting on lease? Yep. Like you said in your video, I got my AA is my company. I'm trying to get my BA in leasing. You know what I'm saying? Then I go ahead and try to jump master by getting my own truck. And then I get my PhD when I go owner op. I need to understand what I'm doing before I do all these steps. That's my thing. The crazy guy had a good video. These people want to come out and go straight owner op. But you don't understand the stuff that goes behind owner op. You don't understand cargo insurance, factoring. You don't understand truck insurance. You don't understand taxes. So I want to kind of get a taste of all that before I actually go jump big. I'm regional right now. Chris Anderson, what's going on, man? I drive for a mom and pop spot. That's a good, honest, comfortable living. Yeah, but you can make more. Being comfortable is complacent. I want to try to do what I can right now while I'm at the age and have the mental fortitude to do it. And if I fail, fuck it, it happens, you know, and then I just go back to being company and go local. You know, once my kids start to get old enough, just go local. I wish I was skilled already. Get out there and do it. Ain't no wishing about it. The opportunity is there. The opportunity is there. I want to read your comment, but because you got Oakland Raiders up in there, San Diego Raiders, all I'm saying is SDR, baby. SDR. How you like that? What up, TRB? Do you know... Let's see. Hold on. So, TRB, do you know any companies that have local runs out of San Diego or that OTR for a week? Local runs, you can get with a big company like a Swift or Knight or something. They usually have terminals down off the 905, and you can check them out over there. Yep, TheRightBrotha, the Porsche is the business. When I get done doing what I want to do, that's where I'm going to end up. Like, at the end of the day, have my own authority and run ports or something like that. Take a load here, you know, just petty money while my other trucks is doing their thing. Hello, sir. I wonder when you look at your Facebook page. I glance at it every now and then, every day. Did you send me a comment? I might have missed it. Pick them bricks up from the port. Yeah, man. Nah, hey, you know what? The port pay good money. Fuck what you're talking about. Especially if you've already did what you wanted to do. Ports pay good money. KLLM. Company, yeah. Leasing, I don't know. Training, maybe. KLM pay you by mile, and they pay less than $1, like 80-something cents. Yeah. Young runner. You can run harder than me all you want, young runner. But you know what? This game out, it ain't about working hard, baby. It's about working smart. That's all I'm saying, young runner. Once you get that Similac off your lips from sucking them titties, you'll start to understand that. Yeah. Bang. Who is better, Swift or Knight? Both are the same. Most people don't like Swift. Most people who never work for Swift don't like Swift. You know, but they both do the same thing. It's start a company, haul freight, get your experience. And the length of training, meaning how long it takes for you to pay back your student loan for training. Shout out to TRB. What's going on, man? Henry Big Face. Oh, my signal about to drop a little bit. I want to network with you. Hey, you doing it now? Hit me on Facebook. I am TRB. That's right, young runner. Work hard for your first year. Work smart the rest of your year, young runner. I had to go ahead and take you up under my wing, that sucky, drop that jewel on you. You know what I'm saying? You work hard to understand what it is that you're doing. Then work smart once you get a grasp of what you're doing. And then go ahead and do your thing there, young runner. You know, let's see. My wife is highly functional, disabled woman who lives for, she works now, but I can make that kind of cheddar. I can tell her she can quit. That would be nice. Yeah, exactly. Tell her she can. In your situation, if you got a wife that is disabled, you want to look at how much you're paying in your, as far as benefits go. You might be on Medi-Cal or something. If you do go truck driving, then what you want to do is you might want to stick with company. All right, because she's being disabled, you might want to stick with company because the trucking companies have great benefits. And what you want to do is go company with one of these big companies like a Swift or a Knight or depending on what area you in, and go local or dedicated. That way you can be home to assist her more and you get the benefits of having great benefits. All right, don't go OTR if your wife is disabled, because you never know what can happen in a situation like that. That's just how that's just my opinion on it, and hopefully I had enough signal so you can hear me when I said that. But if you are dealing with a family member that's ill and you're taking care of them, and they have other family members that can take care of them, then what you want to do, because you don't have to be married to be on benefits, be on a truck driver's benefits. You could be a girlfriend, a cousin, a cut buddy. You know, if that person's willing to pay that $50, $70 to $100 something a week for you to be on their benefits, then boom. So was y'all just playing by leasing with Swift? Swift? Here, all right. Here's my thinking about it, Preacher. Go follow Preacher as well. Here's my thinking about it. If you lease with a company like Swift, you can probably still make good money, but they pay per mile. But here's the thing. Swift got the freight. Regardless of how everybody feel about it, Swift got the freight. So you will always be moving, but you will have to move because you're getting paid per mile. Now, what's interesting is this. Oh, let me go ahead and speak on this lawsuit. I probably need to make a video about that too. The lawsuit that Swift Transportation was just in. All right. It affects a variety of companies. Swift just is one of the big guys, so that's why they went after Swift. But it's going to affect a lot of companies. So a lot of people thinking that the lawsuit was just against Swift. No, the lawsuit was against the understanding of what a lease operator is. All right. The lawsuit was just for the understanding of what a lease operator is. Because when we say lease, when you're leasing with a company like Swift, Prime, or whatever, it's a glorified position, right? Right? So even though the lawsuit was against Swift, I think Swift lost that lawsuit. Who was that I watched? Was it Preacher? It was somebody that I watched that basically broke it down that, yeah, I think it was Preacher, that if you are a lease driver but you can't take your truck nowhere, they limiting your truck, you can only pull over this particular type of freight, you're going to do this, and that. There's a lot of stipulations that go on when you lease on with a company like a Swift, Knight, Warner, whatever. Those rules are about to change. So don't get it twisted. Even though Swift was that's like when you go after software, you go after Microsoft or Apple because they're at the top of their game. But that lawsuit is going to affect a bunch of different companies. Do I think? No. Nah. When it's doing that, you got to do proper trip planning. That's where that comes into effect. I'm grateful I saw your channel, TRB. If I did, I most likely would have given it a second chance. Thought about driving long haul. I can't thank you enough. Tell it how it is. Hey, that's all I can do. That's all I can do. I mean, that's just, all I can do is just give my personal opinion about things. You know what I'm saying? Basically, independent contractor versus employee. Yeah. So don't and a lot of people like to, when something go on with Swift, they like to hit me up like, ha, Swift is in a lawsuit, but you're not even a fucking truck driver. So what does it got to do with you? You know what I'm saying? But all these people that's leasing with like JB Hunt and all these other companies, a lot of stuff is about to change. You know what I'm saying? I need to get back on my YouTube stuff again. There you go. A lot of stuff is about to change. And that lawsuit is a validation that things need to change as far as how these companies are seeing these lease people, these lease purchase people in their eyes. So I think that lawsuit was very interesting, and I'm gonna have to go do some more research on it so I have a better understanding of what's going on. You know? Sorry, I'm missing y'all comments. Let me see if I can scroll back. I just wanted the classy deals. I'm just going to pack. There. Still need the experience to go with Swift for anybody. You're still stuck unless you can somebody. You talk about anything dealing with CR England, go to Guilty 178. He breaks it down, pay, he gives you the reason why he went there and all that good stuff. See, everybody, I talk about you on the video, Trucker Brown, and I did Cali all day. Yeah, I'm interested to see what y'all said. You know what I'm saying? Y'all throwing them shots. Great question, 20 Scott. My signal getting low. You think about e-logs. E-logs are fine as long as they keep doing them the way they're doing them, meaning I have an app on my phone and I can still adjust my times accordingly. I'm all for it. You know, if it's a big company, it's too many of all they trucks. So